Once upon a time there lived a fisherman by the sea. He was close to seagulls, so he came to his shoulders and sat down on his hands to play. He told his wife the story of this familiar seagull. "My wife told me to catch the seagull." As his wife said, the fisherman decided to catch one and went to the beach, and none of the seagulls that had been flying one after another flew in. This was because the fisherman had a spirit to catch the seagull, and the spirit was torn by the seagulls. Jism refers to the preliminary spirit of conspiracy that implies such a conspiracy. Therefore, in the sense of showing off the lack of spirit in the name of the pavilion, the word Apgujeong, which is close to seagulls, was preferred, and Manji was preferred because it was an old man who lost spirit when building a lake, because Song dynasty's Zhongsung Han Chenghian lived in a mountain stream with his back to power even after paying wages. His first name was called Apgujeong, and people called him Mangi. There was someone in Korea who wanted to live like this Han Chenghian. He's the best contributor to the tax adjustment. Han Myong-ho, who spent 2 kings to build Sejong and Songjong, is the father-in-law of 2 kings, and his government post is Yang Wujing, who lived until the age of 73. Han Myong-ho built a pavilion across the Han River and asked Yi Jiam, the envoy of the Ming dynasty, to write a pavilion signboard called Apgujeong. And he's adding one Manjiro as his penchant apartment in Apgujeong, which gained the same name for it. Looking at the panoramic view of Apgujeong painted by artist Zhang Xian, it can be seen that it is a luxury villa with a large body of about 10 bays surrounded by a stone wall along the river and 2 sarangi, almost equivalent to it. This luxurious pavilion is usually empty, with meaningful scholars writing sarcastic poems. The king has called 3 times a day and is pleased with his favor. There is no master who comes and plays even if there is a pavilion. If I had lost my mind in the middle of my heart, I would have been able to fight the seagulls in front of the sea of government posts. It is Apgujeong City by Choi Kyung-ji, a scholar Choi Kyung-ji. In addition, many scholars compared the spirit of the owner of the pavilion by marking Ji-nu as pressure, not Apgujeong, which they were close to. It is said that Apgujeong will be restored as part of Seoul's 600-year anniversary project. The more cultural relics are restored, the better. However, considering the luxurious villa of a person who enjoyed power as a meritorious retainer, it feels like the restoration order has been advanced. If the remains of the innocent are restored for the sake of the historical lesson that they will be blamed for the future generations, they will not know.